Hey everyone, it's me. And this is actually post-commentary because until the final area of the game, my commentary doesn't pick up in any of these. The sound of the game does, but my commentary doesn't. This is my third time trying to record over this, because if I get interrupted, I can't stop both of these at exactly the same time. So if I get interrupted, I have to start over. And there's no way for me to fix that because there's no, like, constant recording of sound when, I don't know, you know, actually I could probably just, like, turn off the microphone. Yeah, never mind, I'll do that. Okay, so in the last part, we watched that weird video. It's pretty weird. So, venturing around in the hospital where we ought to not be, but we are. I don't know, that's the thing, I don't know what to really talk about, because, I mean, it's like, I could talk about what's going on in the game, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're not actually playing it, because I know what's going on. I'm just not as immersed because I'm not actually even playing it, so I don't know what to really say. I don't want to do something else because I want to talk about the game. So we're gonna go in the, let's go in the, umbrella evader, which is what I almost called it, an umbrella. I don't know. Why do I do that so much? Like, I say one thing is another thing, and it's like, what the... Well, I'm probably gonna be talking faster than I normally talk, so that's okay. Something coming for us, and Harry Mason's got his gun out. Or, I mean, I got my gun out. Because I'm totally playing this right now. I don't know, those guys just look weird. And that thing in their back always freaks me out. It just looks weird. I don't know, I mean, if anyone who watches this, whoever does post-commentary, I mean, I guess if you can, tell me what you generally do so you don't, like, run out of material to go over while you're post-commentating, because I have to do this for a lot of videos, because, like I said, everything up until the final area of the game does not have my commentary in it. Which is probably a good thing, because my commentary isn't necessarily gold throughout this. It hasn't been that good, but now I know to try. Well, I was kind of immersed in this, so I wasn't trying to say. There's a person, and she's, like, hugging us or something. Because, yeah.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
I always find it weird that when the characters
Harry
move
Mason.
just a tiny bit, their entire
Harry,
model just,
tell
like,
me what's
distorts slightly,
happening
and it looks really
Where
weird.
is everybody?
I don't think that happens with the Nintendo 64,
I must have gotten knocked
does it?
out.
I don't remember it happening a whole lot.
When I came to, everyone was gone.
Either that or every character's idle animation is, like,
So you don't
enough
know anything
animation to where
either.
you don't notice it,
Great.
like Mario 64. Mario's constantly moving
I just
in that
don't
game.
get it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
like
there
this is all
that
some
problem
kind
with
of
the
bad
N64.
dream.
Bad dream. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I could see maybe at first thinking this is some bad dream.
Let me ask you, have
But I
you
mean,
seen a
come
little
on,
girl
after
around
so
here?
much, you can't just keep saying, oh,
Short,
it's some
black
sort of
hair,
bad
7
dream.
years old.
It only works for so
A
long.
7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
Why is everyone sounding so, like,
7-year-old
harsh with what they're saying?
girl.
Like, what, she's your daughter?
I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down
Doesn't
there?
stuff imply that there's
You
something?
don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn!
My head. Sounds like me
What's wrong?
in math.
Harry? Harry?
Which is funny because I
Let
don't
me help
actually
you.
do that bad in math.
Harry?
I think I had like an 89% in that class. I don't know.
Was I
I'm not a
dreaming?
math genius. I'm just gonna say that
You
right
were
now.
too late.
This lady, when she talks,
It's you.
she just doesn't... I don't understand what she means by half the stuff she
Dahlia
says.
Gillespie.
Oh, look at that snazzy striped tie. I'd wear that every day.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured
Like,
by
that is literally
darkness.
the only thing that I understand that she says.
Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk.
Harry Mason
I knew
doesn't seem to
this day
desire
would
anything
come.
besides finding his
What are you
daughter.
talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that
Well, I mean, I'm gonna
is
assume
your
she means it. Just
destination.
assume that it's not a dream, but
This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard.
no, that was.
What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael.
Oh, there we go, Marcus
Don't
Samael.
let it
Don't you
be
mean the seal of
completed.
Megatron? Da-na-na-na.
Hey, wait!
Or whatever that. Whatever. I don't know. I like how Harry Mason. I don't know if I've said this before. I think I might have said this during the time that my commentary had gotten cut out, but okay, wait, yeah. So, I think I probably had mentioned this, or at least, I don't think I mentioned it before the commentary cut out, but, like, Harry Mason reminds me of Link in Legend of Zelda, because every time someone walks away or something happens, he just holds his hand out, and, like, Link just goes, like, and holds his hand out and just stands there. Harry Mason goes, wait, stop, and holds his hand out and just doesn't do anything. It's like, that's not gonna get anything out of that. That's not gonna happen. I'm so gonna love post-commentating all these. Oh my god, yes. Well, apparently I don't know how to open the gate. Knowing me, I probably tried to. Sagan Street, Carl Sagan. Pretty sure all the streets are named after, like, famous authors. Which is weird because it's, of course, all the ones that I've never heard of. Well, some of them I have, some of them I haven't. I've heard of Bachman, but yeah. Well, that's not the way to go. Oh, I didn't think I was all the way over there. Whoa, okay. Newspaper stand. Although I'm not going to start it for a very long, well, not a very long time, but although I'm not going to start it for a while, I have actually I actually do now own Chicken Invaders 5 for the person who wanted me to play it. So I will be playing that eventually. I did beta test it, and my name is in the credits, so I'll point that out. But, so I actually have played it. It's not going to be completely blind, but I only got so far into the game. There are a lot of gaps everywhere. Oh, they're supposed to just go in there. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's because I didn't pick up the key, did I? Oh. At least at least I'm not playing it now, because then I'd have to go all the way back. Oh, look at that transition. I don't know, I used, like, the most stock transitions on purpose just to be stupid, funny looking. Yeah, I forgot when I was playing this, I forgot that she didn't just hand it to you, you had to go pick it up. I don't know, I hate when I do that in this game, because walking between places takes literally about as long as it would take you to do so in real life, because Harry Mason walks and runs about the same speed as a regular person. I don't know why, but to me, Harry Mason's walk cycle and his run cycle look fairly accurate to like a real person as compared to games nowadays where it doesn't look as accurate to me. I don't know, it just looks a little bit less robotic to me, his running cycle animation. I don't know why, it looks realistic to me. Like, in Silent Hill 4, the running cycle just looks bad. It just looks like a robot. Silent Hill 2, I guess it's not that bad, but I mean, it's very generic looking, like, I don't know, just running cycles now just don't look very good. Like, I don't have anything else to really compare to Harry Mason in this game, but I don't know, it's just his looks a lot better than a lot of modern games that I have seen. Okay, now let's actually go in the door. Why did I not cut out me running all the way back? Normally I cut that stuff out. Maybe I had a reason, I don't remember. Again, have to post-commentate over all of this, and I don't want to because I pretty much have to... I don't know, I can't stand to actually sit there and watch an entire one of my videos. Like, when I edit, if there's, like, something that I need to fix or something, I will, like, make a note of that, and instead of going back and watching the whole video... Oh, there's scuff marks there. The cabinets have been moved. I don't know why I said it like that.
What's this?
What's this?
Harry!
Didn't
Sybil?
Sybil say don't go shooting at her or something? Or don't go pointing the gun
glad
at her
you're
or something
okay.
like that? I'm pretty sure she said that
I
at the
shouldn't have
beginning of the
left
game.
you. Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, by the way, this cutscene goes on for a long time. I'm not...
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
It's not like Metal Gear Solid cutscene, but it's still a longer
so I
cutscene.
followed you.
Well, that's the thing, is like, it may not be as
couldn't
long
get
as it
out.
feels like it is, but the thing
All the
is
roads
this
out of town are
cutscene
blocked.
doesn't have a whole lot
Cars have
happening. They're just
completely
talking
stopped
back and
running.
forth.
The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but
And you just let her go?
Oh no, Harry
Where
Mason,
was
don't
it?
show emotion. That's not allowed in
Bachman
Silent
Road.
Hill.
She was heading towards the
Shut
lake.
up, phone.
Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
I've never heard someone
What?
pronounce
So
obliterated.
then Cheryl...
Obliterated, like
It
obliterated.
was
No
like she
one
was
puts
walking
emphasis on the O
thin
like that.
air. What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
There's a town near
Dahlia
where I live
Gillespie.
called Gillespie.
No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's the only part
Any
that I was
idea
able
what
to
it means?
understand. It literally means what it is. You
Darkness
can't see the
devouring the
darkness
town.
everywhere.
Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists.
Yeah, see, then they start talking
still
about
can't figure out
drugs, like
who's
it goes
behind
on.
None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
Exactly, it doesn't, so go and do the game stuff.
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
It appears to
Just
be a
discovered
hole.
Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
I don't understand. She's a cop. I mean,
All
she's
right.
kind of more trained
Cover you
than
from
you
here.
are. From the description of Harry Mason, like I think
anything
its
looks
official
fishy,
description
get
is
back
he's
here on the
supposedly
double.
clumsy or something like that.
Okay.
So, I don't think he'd be the
Sybil?
best person to be going back there.
Yeah?
Do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
Bad dreams.
I'm not quite sure.
For the record, he's
I
not
try
quite
to
sure.
make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank.
That's because you're in math
Everything's
class,
dark
man.
there,
That's what
and
that
I hear
stuff
sirens
does to
in
you.
the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa,
Lisa. I
It's
don't know
like
why I put a
I was
Z in
there, but
I
not
felt like
really.
it.
It's all a blur.
See, this
Like
is a
some
long
kind of
cutscene. It's been going on for
hallucination, you know?
4 minutes now.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry. You're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
No, an author never gets tired. His work is never finished. Right, Mason? I think it's weird how you have to press the button to go, like the enter a door button to go through the hole. It's like it's an open hole, you shouldn't have to do that.
What's this? Some kind of altar. Never seen anything like this before.
If you've never seen
Maybe
anything like it,
this
then
is
how do
the
you know
other
what it is? I'm just saying. That is a really messed up picture up there. Some kind of powder left in the chalice. Oh, you can actually kind of see a little bit of, like, something in there, ashes. Yeah. I may have forgotten the hammer. I think I forgot that, yeah. I may have forgotten that, but I did not forget the axe. I don't know how I forgot the hammer. Even before I got it, I was like, I can't forget the hammer, and then I friggin' forget the hammer. I mean, it's a powerful weapon, but it's really slow, and I never found that many
What
uses
the?
for it. What the? What the? I don't know if I sound like him, but I think I do, but I probably don't.
Harry? Are you okay?
What a coincidence she checks on us as soon
Harry?
as we do stuff.
Harry?
Back in my day, girls didn't have curves, they had edges. Totally not something someone else made up. That is, yeah.
Where am I?
I kind of like this blurry effect.
Harry.
It's kind of cool.
Lisa? Then I'm in the...
What?
Was that another dream?
I skipped that cutscene,
Did I
apparently.
pass out again?
Well, I'm not gonna go back through the entire game to go record it. If you want to see that cutscene, go watch it. Like, okay, there is another point after this where I skip a cutscene, not like in this part, but I do go back and I do it again just because it's an important cutscene, but that one isn't particularly important.